G'day team, back again. Uh, just a real quick one this morning. It's in regards to something I see a bit of these days is YouTube videos of people walking through certain places into the hood. I think is one I've seen. The world's most dangerous hoods, you know what I mean? That sort of stuff where people are going to areas of reputation, areas where there's been incidents of crime or whatever, or it's a hectic area, and they walk through these areas or they meet up with somebody from this area and have a walk through and a bit of a talk about, that's where so and so, that's where that was robbed, and those blokes were shot here, and etc. etc. Yeah, it's basically like a crime tour online. The first couple I saw, I thought were pretty interesting. Right up until I saw my area, then I was right against the whole thing because it was all made up, and the people it was Spaniard, unfortunately, but the people that he spoke to had no idea of the history of the area, what went on in the area. Even some of the people they were talking about, I knew they'd never even met them. That they couldn't possibly have. So for them to be telling stories of living in that area and doing crime and doing life in that area, it's not true. And I don't understand why people would claim. I understand why people might want to get hits or what is it, clout or whatever. I don't know what it's called. You know what I mean? Likes and all that. But I don't know why someone wants to meet Spaniard in the street and tell him a whole heap of crap and just make up stories. I mean, all right, get your head on the Spaniard's channel for a bit, but I'm sure he'd have people checking things out or making sure things are true. He'd have to have. Otherwise, anyone can say anything. You know. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna start doing this. Obviously, I'm going to need to get a little bit more camera orientated. Definitely have some help there, but once we get started, I'll be going to areas such as where I grew up, places where friends of mine have grown up, out to the old places, the old stomping grounds. So I'm going to start doing that shortly. Unfortunately, though, guys, I'm only going to have a few because I could do a heap, but I don't want to just make them up. So the ones you get will be fair income. But yeah, if anyone's interested in helping out or got an idea, wants to jump on board, hit me up. No problem. Yeah. I'm only getting started here. This is all just because I'm bored, man. So I just thought, why not do it properly? I like watching it, so I'm going to have a crack at doing it legitimately, and the content or the information be real. I mean, that's my deal, just honest and tell the truth, And if your story's good enough, that's it. It shouldn't need all the fluff and all the bullshit, All right, guys, I'll catch up with you later anyway. I've got a bit of work to do, so have a good day, everybody.